Welcome back, wrestling fans, and this time we are talking about the greatest wrestling event to hit UK shores, SummerSlam 1992. 1992 was a weird year for sports in the UK. At that point, football was at its lowest point because it was changing over to the Premier League, and in its place came wrestling, WWF to be precise, and also WCW. With the newly emerging Sky Sports coming onto the scene, wrestling was now on our TV sets. Every week we'd tune in to watch our favourite superstars, and from that it really got a great following here in the UK. By now, wrestling pay-per-views are being screened on Sky Movies, including UK Rampage 1992. Wrestling and the WWF headed more into the mainstream, and now you could order your VHS wrestling tapes from Silver Vision. By this point, the WWF was flying here in the UK. As for America, the market was down, so Vince McMahon took it upon himself to shift SummerSlam to Wembley Stadium. The advert here shows SummerSlam 1992 was heading for Washington DC. That never happened, as it came home to England and Wembley Stadium. The whole of the UK had engulfed WWF and its wrestling programme. It wasn't just the kids either, as many adults loved the shows too. Pubs, clubs, everywhere, people were talking about it, and they couldn't get enough of Vince McMahon and the World Wrestling Federation. With this, wrestling was coming home, and on the 29th of August 1992, Wembley Stadium was set to hold SummerSlam. The iconic football matches, the legendary music bands, the artists that have performed at Wembley, now it was wrestling's turn. Tickets were priced around the £25 mark and they were selling very fast. Here you can see a ticket stub, and that's from the event. One of the strangest facts to date, Virgil has wrestled at Wembley and Hulk Hogan hasn't. Work that one out, guys. Onto the pay-per-view itself, it had some fantastic matches. Macho Man vs Warrior, Money Inc vs LOD, Bret vs Bulldog, Undertaker vs Kamala, and there's plenty more undercard matches too. One of my personal favourites was Rick the Model Martel vs Shawn Michaels, and that was the one where you couldn't punch each other in the face. Something like this wouldn't work today, but back then it absolutely brought the house down. It was an instant classic. Then you add that the pay-per-view was held at the iconic Wembley Stadium. Also, you got to take a look at the wrestlers that performed there. So your Macho Man's, Ultimate Warrior, Undertaker, Bret Hart, Bulldog, legends of our time, and they tore the house down. And also, not forgetting that family feud between the Bulldog and Bret Hart. You had Diana crying in the crowd and like, how's the outcome going to be? So unpredictable, and it got everyone going. The actual pay-per-view was a great one. It brought some great memories. And for me personally, it will never get beaten here in the UK. There's been some fantastic events and pay-per-views since, but it was SummerSlam 92 that brought the UK together as a whole. Some 29 years on, and us retro fans still remember it as if it was yesterday. With the programmed ticket stubs, here you can see a big foam finger from SummerSlam 92. On the opposite you got the British Bulldog logo. And today it's like recapturing the memories, remembering the great event and how it took the UK by storm. You can see the mail order catalogue of the t-shirts, the caps, programmes, more t-shirts, a few coats and other little bits. This today rarely surfaces on eBay and it's extremely hard to find. WWF certainly cashed in on the merchandise stall that day, but it has surprised me how none of this stuff is present or available to pick up today. Who knows, maybe for the 30th anniversary WWE will produce some of the retro merchandise of the event. That'll be nice to pick up. And on another note, what's saying they won't visit again? We are due a massive pay-per-view here in the UK. We've been loyal for over 30 years and it's what us fans want. Hopefully we can control COVID by then and things open up for the public. As I reported, 80,355 punters watched live at Wembley Stadium. It was left to us wrestling fans to watch on Sky 2 days later. Still, that doesn't matter, as these memories will last a lifetime. On finishing, here's the SummerSlam 1992, the best pay-per-view we ever had. Let's hope the WWE Network pick out a documentary on it, and let's hope we get a pay-per-view over here shortly. I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Also, I hope it's brought back some great memories too. Don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe button. I'm back again with another video later on this week. Stick about, check my videos out. Take care for now. Goodbye.